Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. We are wrapping up a 4-game series here against the Texas Rangers in our Sunday best. We have Luis Castillo 23-1 with a 1.01 ERA taking on Andrew Heaney. He is 11-6 with a 3.91 ERA. This is MLB The Show 24 and I post new baseball games every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so subscribe and ring the bell if you'd like to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Let's jump into today's game as quickly and efficiently as possible because it's late. Play next game. Oh, hold on. I guess it's fine. Play full game. My headset is not turned on. How am I so bad at this? I do this every day. Every day, and I go, one day I'll be good. One day I'll be good at it. All right, T-Mobile. We get that show theme, which has not been... Oh, that is not good for us. That might have just locked in a big old L for us. I think we had Game of the Week the last 2 Sundays, and we have had some weird ones. Open, clear skies. Castillo on the bump, and we have a bit of a weird lineup. Now, we are going... Okay. It's a left-handed pitcher here. So we are going to DH Rodriguez. We're going to let him lead off. Actually, we could slide... Because we'll go Ryan Bliss there. Actually, we'll flip that. Rojas is a lefty. He's in center. I don't want that. But we might be kind of stuck with a lefty there anyway. We can go Clase. I already don't like this lineup. Great. Excellent. Excellent. That's a lefty-lefty matchup I don't love. We'll flip it with Polanco, Raleigh. We can go France in the 5 spot. Rayleigh. He's going to be stuck. We'll throw him in the 6. That's okay. Try and break. I guess it doesn't really break up anything. Urias, I like more out there. Just a touch more. And then we have our center fielder there. Dylan Moore probably, honestly, could use a day off. Actually, we'll go ahead and we'll just do that. That's fine. And we'll have Clase with a little left. I think it's okay. I think it looks all right. If it says Julio needs a day off, I'm going to ignore it because that's what you do. I sure did. Few off the field commitments lately. The effects are starting to show in their performance. Absolutely skip it. No. You're DHing today. You don't have to do a lot. I need you for 4 at-bats as we try to pick up a long sweep here against the Texas Rangers. They're 89-60, well-positioned for the playoffs. Could be a future playoff matchup here between us.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Sundays have not been
Chris
kind.
Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So
and I am very worried.
Mariners
so we've given up 5 earned runs. We have an
series,
okay batting average. I don't think it's anything to write home about, but it's not as bad as it has been in some places where it's like, oh, they're like very bad. This is game number 150, by the way. Whether this is your first game or your 150th, anywhere in between, thanks again for hanging out. I appreciate it. 5-4 win yesterday. Good one.
As a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today,
a couple of tight wins. Those are the games that we have to win. If this were a playoff series, I would feel so good.
Just about to get underway.
And it could be. It could be a
what, divisional? A guy who will give them innings.
I don't even
Luis
know.
Castillo. Base runners are tough to come by with him
Castillo,
out there, Chris.
23-1.
Yeah, this guy's been
he has
real
280
stingy,
strikeouts. He needs
just keeping them at home plate. I mean,
was
just
it 7?
ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean,
7 per game.
Hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game.
We have struck this team out a surprisingly effective amount.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, my volume is too loud. I apologize. That happens when I record using different equipment. Please, just drop. There we go. I was looking for that was almost probably a very bad pitch. I was looking for the red numbers, but it doesn't show red on this Score bug.
Up the middle, Bliss.
Nice play, Bliss.
On to first. One out in the top of the first.
We don't need... Really, we just need two, like, good outings. 2 of his 10 strikeout outings, and we can hit 300. But obviously, that's not the biggest concern. Just trying to stay in a good flow.
It really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching.
They're leading off with a bunch of
more
lefties
margin for
again,
error. So
or at
instead of
least...
guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense. This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Popped up, settles
Back
underneath
to back-to-back plays for Bliss. As my words falter on me a little bit.
Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information.
Oh, I thought he went.
We're seeing in baseball.
Thought he went.
So many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
On the ground.
Wow.
Bliss,
and more Bliss. Ryan Bliss being an excellent fielder right there. And that is a quick 3 outs. So we'll have 12 games left after this one.
Back in Seattle,
New York on Tuesday, and then we'll be in Texas on Friday. Houston the following Monday, and then Oakland for a weekend series starting on Friday. We'll have off-day content on those that Monday and Thursday where there are no games. So we'll have off-day content before the playoffs start. October or September, what is it? October 1st.
It wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he
Okay, let's slow down here. That's not a good approach. 95 on a four-seam fastball, a slider at 84, a circle change at 88, a curveball at 77. Could prove troublesome.
Regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Couple of fastballs in that circle change.
1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ah, darn. Probably should have gone with a contact swing there. Pretty good effort by Bliss up the right field line, or the first base line, I should say. 14-3, Yankees all over the White Sox. Red Sox. Urias not batting well at all.
Against left-handed pitchers this season, so this is going to be a tough matchup for him to be productive in. And you know, some guys just don't see the ball well from certain arm slots. You know, hit the one in the middle, right? If you're seeing more than one baseball. But that appears to be the case for him right now. Certainly something he really wants to change. He needs to change.
Working low in the zone.
1 out, base is empty. Outside low. 1-1.
1 strike.
100 runs scored this year. Nice.
Swings and blasts one
I think
deep to left
unfortunately
center.
that is going to hold.
Back towards the wall.
Damn.
To the warning track, makes
Damn
the
it.
catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jorge Polanco in the
Fudge.
box now.
Wasn't anticipating a slider on that.
And a foul ball.
Double slider real late on that one.
2 out, space is empty.
Ooh,
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there.
Not what
as he
we're
sets
looking
him down
for.
1-2-3.
It's okay.
End
It's
of
okay.
one, and
It's
we're
okay.
still scoreless. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Castillo back to work. Bounce to the right side. He
There
takes
we
it
go.
on his own.
Little
Leadoff
out
man
right there.
retired here in the second.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Here is Marcus Semien. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And there's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Just missing
not
there. It's a ball.
what I
with 2
wanted.
strikes.
Probably a mistake to... Okay, never mind. All right, there's strikeout number 1 for...
Well, that slider down and away. It's
Luis
just kind of a slow
Castillo.
step. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. 0-1. No score here in the second. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Comes
There
up
we go.
empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ooh. Never mind. Wasn't going to get to it. A little annoyed that I ran into the umpire, but it's fine. It's all good. Nathaniel Lowe giving us some trouble here. Let's speed him up a little bit at the bottom of the zone. Not really what I wanted. Come on, dude. Mother of God.
2 down. Nobody on.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
So it should be strikeout number 2.
2-3 go the Rangers. We'll go to the bottom
Puts
of
us
the
at
second.
282. I think we want to try to get to at least 285, 286. Leave it as an even 7 for each of the next
Back
couple
at
of starts.
T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
4-seam at 95, a slider at 84, circle change at 86, curveball 77. Let's figure out what we can do
And a
here.
pitch.
Just a reminder
And a good eye
to myself what he's throwing up there.
there. And that one hammered.
Does that have
That's
enough?
back there.
Yes, it does. Solo shot from Raleigh.
Out the opposite way.
Right
His
side or
second
right-handed
run
batter's
of the
box.
series.
Batter's
And
box.
just like that, they're
Batter's
up front.
box.
It's
Nice.
1-0.
Let's go.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That was one where I was not super sure it was going to get out. Just kind of thought it was.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability.
Man, that
to
looked
get
like
very
a pitch that was just going to stay up there, and
for the park.
thought he would have a shot at it, but just kept carrying. And the wind is blowing to left field. That is a great take on that
Always
slider.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oof, that's a bad swing.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's a
Okay.
strike.
Hey, that's okay. That's all right.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a ball.
Good take right there.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh.
Simeon under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
It's okay. It's a pretty okay at bat.
Luke Raley.
So he wants to go with that slider lefty.
With a new career high in home runs. First pitch
Does it? Okay, circle change. Interesting. Pitchers have been more willing to throw inside against my left-handed players. Lefty.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges. And
I was ready for the fastball, and it looked pretty good.
Just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering
That's
is
a pretty
in
nice
for a
slider.
strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He doesn't. Both those pitches were pretty bad. Oh, and he got me with a slider on the outside. That's disgusting.
No, that slider was way out of the zone.
Ugh.
And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
He went east-west there.
Right through there for a strike.
Which I forget. It was triple play baseball. That was really tricky to track.
This is a good time for something.
Fuck me.
Strike 3 to end the inning.
Okay. Hey, that's okay. It's not great. I don't love it.
It's now 1-0. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
Did you see the strikeout you just called on?
That one finds the zone.
On my pattern?
And the pitch. And now 2-2.
Okay, this is a little annoying. Come on, Castillo. Fouled that off. Thanks, I hate it.
Kicks and deals.
Ooh,
Bounce
boy.
that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Okay. I think throwing the four-seam fastball was a little bit of a help there.
Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. And a strike
There
to the
we go.
outside edge.
There we go.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Don't love that location, but whatever. Man, they are getting so much contact on
The
these
Rangers down by a
on these
run.
pitches.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up.
There we go.
Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Got him looking. I was worried that pitch was too slow. Probably should have gone with something more along the lines of the sinker rather than the circle change.
Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Polanco moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Okay, I'll take
Rangers go
it.
down
Jammed him,
quickly
and
there.
nice
Still
easy
trail
pop up.
1-0. Back in Seattle, down the third baseman, Luis Urias.
How many at-bats does Urias have? .339 at-bats? Oh, God.
And he deals. That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back on it.
And that's what I thought I was going to get with Raleigh. Damn it. Damn it. We saw that pretty well.
And it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Okay.
Jonathan
Little surprised that is that's a ball, but I'll take it.
He takes ball one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next pitch is outside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No fucking way. There is dirt between that green and the bottom of the zone. That is an awful call.
And that just misses.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes.
Slider. Damn.
2 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
Yeah, too
Good
early.
pitch for the
Darn.
strikeout.
That's hard hit in the line.
That's an out. Damn
Pulls
it.
in to end the inning.
That's a couple good pieces of contact there. Not a great
Left for
strikeout.
Seattle, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Kind of a frustrating strike 2 call there. Obviously got to see that slider a little bit better. But a couple of pitches where it feels like we have been
And stepping in is the speed
on it, you know.
Jankowski. And a
Jankowski, go
bunt
fuck
towards
yourself.
third. And foul ball.
I mean, this is the right guy to
Jankowski,
try and bunt
32
against.
Years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Just misses. And that is ball one. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That's the first
There we
out
go.
in the top of the fourth.
Take
That's
that.
what good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, and kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Leody Taveras. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
It was in the red.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
No
And now they've got some
fucking
speed
way,
on first. So
really?
we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the pitch. There goes the runner. There's a ball.
Not
And
a
that's stolen
chance.
base, not even close.
That was the
This team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to
that
do
was the pitch to
something
do it on. It was a
different
circle
to generate
change.
some offense. A little more aggressive right there.
Oh, now this
We
is
left that
blasted
sinker so far
way
up.
back there. On its
It's okay.
way.
It's all good.
Gone.
It's all good. Their lineup is super annoying because we
His
don't.
second homer this series.
It's all good.
It's 2-1.
Fuck. They put 3 lefties at the top of the lineup. Seager's dangerous, and it was just a really bad sinker.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly
Fuck
what he
you,
did right
game.
there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Garcia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed.
I love Castillo on the mound. His location at times could be very frustrating,
This ball's chopped on the ground.
and we are very lucky that that was not another
It's
home
a
run.
good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone.
Got
And
a
takes look at
little
called
anxious, a
strike.
little excited.
Ball one there.
One ball, one strike.
Bases empty,
Just a level of
two away, but 2
inconsistency
runs are
at
in
times.
Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Polanco on the run, throw to first. And that's
Nice
the
play by
third out.
Polanco.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this
I
is
didn't
now
even-
a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I didn't realize that the other pitch was a ball. I kind of took my eye off the pitching thing a little bit. That's okay.
Julio Rodriguez.
All right, Julio.
Next.
The designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
The pitch. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Ripped on a line.
Really? That one was a little more on the
Jankowski
inside.
for the out.
It's a little
There's one
frustrating
down.
that we can't get it to
Jorge Polanco
get it
takes
away
down.
from the defender there.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning.
13
get
to
those guys
11.
back
What the
into
hell?
dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive.
Tie the game. 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 Let's go, Polanco. Thank you, sir.
Square. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there.
That is what we
Big
are
time
looking
swing, and
for.
we're all tied up.
That is huge for us to be able to give up the home run. We do a good job to bounce back. A nice play by Polanco actually at
Just an
second to
excellent
get
swing all the
to get
way
out number
around.
3 on kind of a bang bang play.
That gets everyone's attention.
Maybe not a bang bang play, but you know, it's relatively tight play at first, whatever.
Been carried it out of here.
But then to come back and get that run back immediately, huge.
He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, that was too aggressive.
Simeon
Too
throws
aggressive.
to
Damn
first in
it.
jibe.
It was a good curveball. It was a good pitch
Guy
mix there.
France up next for the Mariners. Rips one to right.
Fuck
Garcia
off.
makes
Are
the
you
grab, and that's
kidding
the
me?
inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo
That
homer.
is
2-2
3
game. This is MLB
solid
The
pieces
Show's
of contact
game
that have just gone for
Coming
outs.
up, we head to the 5th.
It's all even. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors on either
And
side.
we're back.
Leading off
Nathaniel
with the
Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman,
Castillo is up
Castillo
to
back
56
to work.
pitches through
There's a strike.
Well, these Rangers,
the first
as this
4
game
innings,
goes
which
on,
isn't
have to
great.
be more disciplined at
And
the
that
plate. Chasing pitches
circle-
has been
or
a
that
big
sinker
part of the
wasn't
story.
in the
We've
zone
seen
the way I
quite a
wanted
bit
it to be.
today. It's been tough for them to make contact
Fuck,
at times.
what is
and it
happening?
just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And another
Come
ball
on, dude.
You know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Getting a little frustrated with some of the near misses we're getting.
on the ground out to short.
It's the near misses with no
On the
calls.
France.
You know what I mean?
One up, one down.
At least a
There's
couple
the
here or
catcher,
there, you
Jonah
know?
Heim. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees, strike
No
one.
ball, one strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
There we go. There we go.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone.
5
right there. I don't
strikeouts?
think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook
Absolutely
pitching.
isn't.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is
Went up,
Ezekiel
went further
Duran.
up, made sure that we were out of the zone, and then just dropped something
And the
low
right-hander
off
deals.
speed.
That one to first. He handles it himself.
Okay.
Rangers go down in order. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back at T-Mobile Park, and here is Luke Raley.
The left fielder, Luke
The wind of the pitch.
Raley.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts
Raley.
with bats, and that's fine if you're
I know
having a
we
lot of
shouldn't be
success.
swinging at that. We're too early on it. I understand, but I would love
That
a
one
little
just
more of a
misses.
check swing there. I didn't hit the button very hard.
Changeup just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The lefty fires. Swing and
Late on the
pop
four-seam
off in foul
fastball.
ground.
Damn it.
Makes the
We
catch.
do have a bit of an
And there's
issue
one
where
down.
Rodriguez is our, well, I guess Rodriguez and Haniger. We don't have great substitution
Struck out
options
looking at his first
for our fielders. Outfielders, if that wasn't specific enough.
and that's ball
We
one.
have Julio who bats right, we have Raley who bats left, and Haniger who bats right. Those are our starters. Our backups are both lefties,
And another ball.
and not the strongest hitters in general.
In the air, right field. Garcia
That
heads after it.
sucks.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Luis Urias.
2-0 fastball.
He's 0 for 1.
That's a bad
And
swing.
first
Thankfully
offering
foul.
is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
That's a really bad swing.
Top six.
Obviously, I mean that's just.
Here's the third
Only 5
baseman,
strikeouts, but
number
it is a concern. I mean, that's
And with that,
a couple of them have been really bad.
one fouled off.
The good news for us is we've gotten a hold of enough to tie this game up.
Righty delivers. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, that's irritating.
Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing, and he breaks his back. Polanco fires to first on the run.
We are lucky that that was an out.
He got him. Nice
That
play.
fucking
Travis
sucks.
Jankowski getting ready to hit.
Travis Jankowski.
There's the strike.
Okay, let's go with a. So what kind of awful lineup do they have? They have 4 righties, 3 true lefties, and 2 switch hitters. So we'll want to warm up.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Warm up one of our stronger lefties and one of our better righties.
Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye on that spot.
Castillo,
Very impressive.
please.
That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
France.
Nice play,
And he
France.
tapped it himself for the out. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. There's the strike at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Up the middle, Bliss. Sends it to first, and it's a
God,
1-2-3
everyone
inning.
is
3
so
up, 3
speedy.
down that time.
That 9-1-2 is
scheduled
awful.
to hit in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Clase. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider
That is a
gets down. That's one of his
15-mile-an-hour
weaknesses to get
difference.
that swing and miss.
Just outside. And the count is 1-2.
2 straight.
Got him looking for the strikeout.
It's actually only about a 10-mile-an-hour difference.
Up in the zone.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration
damn
of pitch
it.
command, and it got him a punch out that time.
2 away.
This has been a conundrum for like a fucking week.
So now here's the DH.
I hate it.
Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Lifted in the air, right field. And it falls. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's wild that is a base hit and
He's been swinging it really
balls that have been
well.
way better
The way
smacked
the
than been
fielders
outs.
track down balls these
all good.
days,
All good.
both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Heaney keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
2 outs. And now it's even
That's a really good take.
on the inside corner for a strike.
Okay.
1 and 2.
Oh, he hit him.
Okay.
And that got him pretty flush.
Plunked Polanco. Great speed with Julio on second.
So 2 on with 2
Good
away.
God.
And now for Seattle.
Just some
Al
abysmal
White.
stats between
He's
these two
already home in
guys.
this game.
3 for 24.
Right through there for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for
That sucks.
Texas.
That sucks.
Dane Dunning preparing to come on if needed. White getting loose as well. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And another ball. Ty France on deck for the ends. In the air, right
That
field.
sucks.
Drops into the glove.
Just
That
late
is
and
the inning.
under it. Again,
leave a couple. Score remains
we
2-2.
pick up a hit, we get hit by pitch, and then just nothing. It's a little unfortunate because that's one of those situations where it's just too late in the inning,
Back
and
in
that
Seattle. Now
is
Corey
fucking
Seager.
awful. So what do we have here? Lefty, righty, righty, lefty. Oops. Let's go with that and that. I think we'll go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and put in Brash here. We're gonna just try and carefully pitch around Seager. It doesn't matter. He is good against both, but I don't want to have to do. I don't want him to see Castillo for a third time because he already fucked that up earlier, and I don't want to throw a lefty up there and then have to do 2 righties against him. So. That's a fucking strike, you dumb fuck. Your zone has sucked ass today. Okay, so let's just try and pitch carefully.
The pitch. It immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Brash, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ooh. Got him to bite on that at least.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Another 1-2. Foul ball left side.
Fuck off,
He'll see
Seager.
another. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fouled off again.
We have been lucky a couple of times now because the fastballs have drifted inside.
You can see the crowd. They're starting
Fuck
to get
off!
a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Oh my fucking god. You stupid fucking asshole.
3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second.
It's a fucking slurve. God damn it, I hate Corey Seager. Fuck, that sucked. 12 hits, or 12 pitches for
You've
that?
seen that many pitches. You've gotten a look. You've fouled off pitches. So the confidence level is extremely high. And it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat.
Fuck off, god damn it!
Go ahead run at second. You're in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Getting so frustrated with this shit. Come on, man.
And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's
God, we're gonna have to
frustrated
pull
and he wants to
Brash.
be challenged.
Marcus Simeon to bat next. The other way. And there's one away.
We've come up in some big spots against this team.
Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. In there at the knees for a strike.
Probably needed to throw more of the
Everyone gets a
fastball.
little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position.
I don't know that I want to.
This is a big moment in this game.
Low. Up to bat next. Lays off.
Why was that out of the zone, and why was that?
Scoring position. He caught it behind his back.
Thank you, Brash. Thank you, Brash. That was kind of a hellacious inning. You came through in the clutch, though.
He saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right.
Fuck.
All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just
That stupid Seager at bat, so annoying. We just couldn't induce one bad swing.
And as relievers go,
All right, Dane Dunning.
strikeout guy tries to force weak contact.
I believe one of his 4 losses
Command
are
and
in this
execution are huge for him.
very series.
And stepping in for the
So it's
Mariners,
righty here.
The first baseman.
Sinker, a slider. Sinker's at 93, a slider's at 84, a cutter at 91, a circle change at 88, and a curveball
And a pitch.
at 80.
And that one is in
A
for a
slider
strike.
inside.
The next offering
Thank you,
misses.
Ty
And
France.
it's
Sorry I
1-1.
swung.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the
Yeah.
3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. In the first pitch, misses.
Gotta let him
for
throw a
ball
strike.
1.
Got to let
With
him
the
throw a
go-ahead run
strike.
at first, here the bottom of the 7th. Next
That's
off,
fine.
in
That's
there
fine.
for a strike.
That's fine.
And the count is
We're
1-1.
not super concerned with it.
And here it comes. And that drops in for a strike.
Okay.
Hacks and
Raley.
misses. It's a strikeout.
Any form of a check swing would be fucking great, dude.
Mitch Haniger.
God damn it. I know that's a terrible pitch to swing at.
In the air to left,
That
down
is a
the
terrible
line.
pitch to swing at.
He's got it. And there are 2 down.
We get a walk and then absolute disgrace.
Luis Urias up next
Fuck
for the Mariners.
me.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Started after it. Appeal to first.
Settle
He
down.
did not go around. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Wouldn't chase that time. And this is inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners. Swung out. Grounded.
Urias! Let's go! 3-0 count, baby!
They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-2.
Hell
That's a fun way to take the
fucking
lead. Just hit one out of the
yes.
park.
We have benefited from some power in unlikely spots over the last couple of games. Dane Dunning,
Was very patient, and it paid
wow.
off.
believe we had it from Classe yesterday, maybe the day before. Then we take advantage of the walk.
And now for Seattle, Jonathan Classe. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That is 2
So
out
now back to the top of
damage.
the
Let's go, baby. Now we have Bliss up. We could,
So the batting
well, it's not going to be on this pitch. We could sub in
order
Crawford.
turns over. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Ryan Bliss. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
I probably should have stepped out.
First with 2 away. Next offering misses, and
One
it's a
ball,
ball and a
one
strike. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Might have actually had the stolen base there, but that was poor execution on my part. Urias, though, coming through huge.
This
Huge,
is
huge,
MLB The
huge.
Show's game of the week. The 8th inning is coming your way next.
Up 1, down 1, up 2. Let's pray we don't go down 2. We still have a ways to go here. We're not, obviously not out of the woods yet.
For the top of the 8th.
So it's a switch righty-righty, and we do not have a righty up in the bullpen.
28.
We're gonna let
Hitting catcher Jonah Heim. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
I know he's tired.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, Polanco. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Fuck. That's on me. That's on me.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH. Ezekiel Duran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. A new arm into the game, the righty, Gregory Santos.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Gregory Santos.
You better fucking call that a strike. You have got to be kidding me. Okay, Santos? Take a breath. Take a breath. We got off to a bad start with a bad warm-up pitch call. Then threw 2 pitches just a little out. That is absurd. Are you kidding me?
And a big swing and a miss.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to
France to second. That's
Erase the error. Let's go. Hey, France, Bliss, thank you. Way to pick up Polanco, a.k.a. way to pick me up there.
changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
That is huge. That is what we are banking on when we bring in Santos, the right-handed pitcher. Because we definitely want to bring in probably want to bring in a lefty. We don't really have much. It's pretty lower. It's a lower rated lefty. We don't have any.
The 0-1. That one the other way.
Polanco? Out number 3. Let's go. That is huge. Good God, that's huge.
It's the Mariners 4 and the Rangers 2. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio.
Sinker, slider, cutter. Circle change, curveball.
Dunning back to work. And that is in for a strike.
It's fine, it's fine. So we have Spire up. Okay.
One.
I think we bring in Spire.
That one in there across the letters.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That was supposed to be a check swing. Okay.
The punch out there. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, big power
That was
guy
supposed to be
right
a regular
there,
swing.
Generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back.
Wait, is this another 2-home run game for Polanco?
Not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. And
Let's go.
On to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers.
Okay, they'll bring in the lefty.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Base is empty, one away.
Four seam at 95, a slider at 87, circle change at 86, sinker at 91.
Hit hard, that gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So up next, Ty France.
Oh, that was, wow, okay. Not the pitch I was anticipating.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. The pitch.
Oh
Ground
no!
ball up the middle.
I gave them, wow. Gave them exactly what they wanted. That sucks. That sucks.
Their lead even further.
That's okay.
Last chance
That's okay.
coming up here for the Rangers.
All right. So we have a lefty pitcher coming in, Spire. It's a lefty switch lefty. We're going to have a pretty good advantage against Jankowski.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth.
And then we have Munoz, and we can maybe warm him up for a couple of righties after Seager. I think that extra run in the top of the ninth could come in handy. I don't want it to come in handy, but it could end up coming in handy.
So digging in, Travis Jankowski as the lefty gets to work. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Spire, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. A little bit high. And the count 1-2.
Come on, please.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back
No
with 2 strikes.
way.
Gets a piece.
This sucks. What is happening?
ball still, a 1-2
What
count.
is it? His contact.
And now the lefty fouls it off, still 1-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this bat.
I am so confused. What is going on? How can we not?
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball.
How can we
stays
not
alive.
get a miss here? Fuck you, Jankowski. God damn. That's another leadoff at bat. That's double digits. Get out of here. That's an 11 pitch at bat.
With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Oof,
Foul
that was a
ball,
bad
it
pitch.
stays nothing
That
to
was a
2.
bad pitch. This is getting annoying.
And he deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Urias to first in time. And they're down to their last out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Seager in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses. And the count even
That's not
1-1.
what we were looking for.
And the pitch. They're down to their final strike. The Rangers down to their final strike.
Hey, nice job, Spire. Hey, way to pick up a save. That is the good. Those are the managerial decisions I am looking to make in these situations. This is what we want to see.
They've had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
We break a 2-Sunday losing streak, where the games have been a little funky at times.
I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the
5-2
next
win.
Game
The
of Week.
Mariners sweep the Texas Rangers. We were up by 1 with this with a home run from Raley. And we gave up a really bad pitch to Seager. He crushed that one out of the yard. 2-1 Texas. We're able to get it back in the bottom with a different home run. Not that one. That was a home run for the lead. So we had 4 home runs today for 5 runs. Not great. But that's how a lot of this Mariners season has gone for us, has been that we are blasting balls out of the yard or really struggling to get runs across. Polanco with another 2 home run game. He's your player of the game. 2 for 3, and if he was making contact with that ball and it was in play, it was out of the yard. 2 solo shots for him. Raleigh was 2 for 4 with a home run. Solo shot for him as well. And Urias knocked a home run that gave us the lead. It was a 2-run blast. We only knock out 7 hits. 5 of the hits are the 3 top notable players on the screen right there. Not great, but we have been facing a lot of good pitching recently, so it makes at least a little more sense. The Texas Rangers struggled a little more. They had 3 total hits. 2 of them were Seagers. So Polanco, like I said, player of the game. Matt Brash gets the win. 1 inning pitched, 1 hit, 1 strikeout, no walks, no earns. Dane Dunning gets the loss. He gave up 3 earned in 1.1 innings, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 walk. Gabe Spire picks up his first save of the season. Let's see. Castillo went 6 strong, only 5 strikeouts, so that gives him 285. He's going to need 15 strikeouts the next 2 games. Not impossible, but this was a team that we just couldn't really get the ball past in this game, which is interesting because we struck them out 13 times with our starting pitcher a couple games ago, but they have cut him down over the last couple of games. And that will do it for today's action. Thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed. 5-2 win, a good win for the Mariners, and we improved to 121-29, and we break a 2-game Sunday losing streak. I'm excited. I'm going to go back through and see what our worst day of the season is. But for now, I will leave you with the fact that we are going to be having off-day content tomorrow before being back on Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel to take on the New York Yankees. Garrett Cole is 6-10 with a 4.10 ERA, taking on George Kirby, 14-5 with a 1.91 ERA. Yankees 78-72. They are in the wild card hunt, 2 games back. Their elimination number is 11. Let's see if we can make that a little lower. The Angels are the only team they're realistically going to be able to catch. The Astros now wild card clinchers in the American League. If we take a look at the other teams in the American League, or divisions, I should say, American League Central, the Twins have wrapped that up 17.5 games ahead of the Guardians. The Orioles, they have an elimination number of 2 over the Rays and 1 over the Yankees. They are 90-60. In the National League, the Phillies and Braves both have clinched a postseason appearance, though the division is not wrapped up. A game and a half separating those 2 teams who unfortunately do not play in the month of September. That could have been a fun one to watch. Cardinals lead by 3 games over the Cubs. The Reds and the Pirates, 3.5 and 4 games back, respectively. Some L1s there, and a W3 for the Pirates, keeping them afloat there. Dodgers, they've had the division clinch. They were the first division clinchers. And then we have still kind of a mess here. Braves have clinched a playoff spot, but the Cubs, Reds, Marlins, Diamondbacks, Pirates, Padres, all within a game of that final wild card spot. And the Giants aren't too far behind either. Man, I wish more of these teams were like playing each other. I don't think the Cubs and the Reds play. I don't know the Marlins or where they are. Diamondbacks, Pirates. Maybe I'll try to retake a look at it, but I don't think it works out. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow for some off-day content. 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Every day, new game of baseball. Sometimes, most of the time it's in this. Sometimes it's in other stuff. Just try to keep you having a good time. Subscribe right over here where the gameplay is. You'll be notified when I post new videos. If you ring the bell down below, baseball playlist is here, and our Sunday video, the Driver Series, is right up there. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll catch you tomorrow. Or we'll see you Tuesday in MLB The Show. Thanks again for watching. Go Sports. Good Mariners. Have a great rest of your night.